Hi, this is Elaine from ElaineO'Rourke.com. I'm here to just guide us through a little bit of movement and yoga to get our energy flowing for the day. And this is specifically for people who have ostomies or IBD or going through cancer, or if you happen to be watching, please join in. They're just more gentle movements and just bringing in this idea of light and healing for our bodies, for our minds. So I've been teaching yoga now for, nearly 20 years. And I'm also a yoga therapist as well as many other things. But I also have an ostomy due to Crohn's disease. So if you want to, you can pop over after we're moving over to my website. And I got a free download there called 3 Simple Ways to Eliminate Fears About Your Ostomy. And also another one called 5 Mistakes Even Well-Informed People with IBD Make. So they are there for you. And you can follow me on Instagram on Ostomy IBD Life and also on Facebook, Ostomy IBD Life. And I do have a separate yoga page that you can find as well. And of course, over on YouTube, I'm under Elaine O'Rourke Yoga Ostomy IBD, and there's tons of free content there and all my different episodes of my Ostomy IBD Life show that I do. So how are you today? I hope you're doing good and that you're ready to move a little bit. And please feel free to put up any comments or give me a little like if you're watching. Let me know you're out there. And we're going to get started because I want us to get a good 15 minutes in today. If you have an ostomy, if you have a hernia, then please wear your hernia belt if you have one. Otherwise, just be cautious about how you're moving. And it's always fine to place your hands around if you have a hernia around your hernia, to kind of draw it in a little bit more and just to feel safe in your body and how you are moving today. So we're going to start on our hands and knees, a little weight bearing on the wrists. And firstly, just take a deep breath in. Close your eyes here. You're on your hands and knees. Eyes closed and just breathing in and out through your nose. Feeling your hands down on the floor, spreading your fingers, straightening up through your arms. Breath in and out through the nose. Slow the breath down. Curling your toes under. Now you're going to lift the buttock bones up and the chest up. This position is called cow pose, so it's more of a back bend. So you might feel, if you have an ostomy, you might feel it stretching through the skin a little bit more. But as I said, just move safely and do what is appropriate for your body today. Now we're going to round up the spine, come onto the tops of the feet, pick the spine up like a Halloween cat, round up, straighten out in the arms, release through your neck. Curl your toes under again. Inhale into cow pose. So this in itself is a lovely stretch through the feet. Onto the tops of the feet. Now round up the spine up into cat pose. Once more, curl the toes under. Inhale, cow pose. Exhaling up through cat pose. Now open the knees out a little bit wider. We're going to bring the hips back towards the heels into child's pose with the arms out in front. So you might end up staying up a little bit higher, all depending on what's going on in your knees and your feet, and if you have an ostomy, where that is. But if it feels safe, come all the way down. You might even place a block or something underneath your forehead. Simply breathing, that is so important. Breath in and out through your nose. Walking your hands back in. Good. And now we're going to come all the way up to standing. Continue with your breath in and out through your nose, and also visualizing white healing light, healing for your body, for whatever you've been going through to this point in time, and just bringing in the sense of clearing white healing light with each breath. Now we'll inhale, feel your feet on the floor. Inhale, begin to sweep the arms up towards the sky, maybe looking up if that's okay in your neck. Exhale, keep the length in your spine as you bring your arms back down by your sides. Let's do that again. Inhale the arms up. And exhale the arms back down. One more time, we're just getting moving. Inhale. And exhale. Step, you can either keep your feet together or you can step them out a little further apart. As I've said before, if you have an ostomy, sometimes the feet further apart can feel a little easier for some movement as you hinge through your hip creases. So again, we're going to inhale the arms up. And now getting into the hamstrings, we're going to forward fold. So you're going to move from the tops of your hips, just like you did in child's pose. Your hands can come to your thighs. You can be up higher, right? It all depends what you've been doing to this point in time. Lengthening through the backs of the legs and through the spine. This can also be done taking your hands to a wall or your hands to the back of a chair. You know, if you're a bit unsteady on your feet today, then take your hands to the back of a chair or a countertop. Breath in and out through the nose. Visualizing white healing light or yellow golden light transporting through every part of your body. And now put a bigger bend in your knees. Inhale, rising up. Bring your arms up. Exhaling, hands back to your heart center. Opening out the arms. We're just going to roll both shoulders up towards the ears, back and down and forward. So nice big movement through the shoulders. Just stirring things up and then rolling them forward. Again, just clearing out whatever needs to be cleared out mentally, emotionally. Embracing who you are in this moment in time. Okay, now from here, we're going to step the feet wide apart. Coming into warrior two. So you can turn your right foot out to the right, bending into your right knee. Ideally, we're trying to get the knee over the ankle, but any little bit will do. Right, you're just moving, you're connecting into your physical structure. Opening out the arms, if that's okay for you, turning to look over your right hand. So you get that stretch through the neck again. And just breathing, right? You're moving, you're breathing, you're stretching the muscles, stretching through the fascia, and moving energy, which is the most important thing. Right? When you've been sick, when you've been through a lot, the experiences can get lodged in the cells of our bodies. So that's why it's so important to move, even these micro little movements, focusing on the breath is so important. Taking time for yourself, for your self-care. And then we'll straighten up the legs, lower the arms, parallel the feet. Take a deep breath in. Nice long breath out. Connect into your body. Connect into your body, just taking your hands onto your belly here. If you have an ostomy, you can just take your hand around your ostomy, but onto your belly, sending in some love, right? If you have IBD, you know that it's so stressful. You feel like you're attached to the bathroom. You're never quite sure what's going to go on with your insides. So here, send some love. Send some love to your insides. Tell them it's okay. It's okay. You're okay right now. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. And then turning your left foot out to your left, bending into your left knee. Opening out the arms. You can turn to look over your left hand and breathing. Relax the face. Relax the face. Tap into the strength of the legs. Just awakening the energies of the body. Bringing in a sense of calm into the nervous system. Feeling your feet on the floor, connecting to the earth. Connecting to yourself. What can you do right now for yourself? You're already doing, if you're doing this with me, you're already doing something really awesome for yourself. Now we'll straighten up the legs again. Parallel the feet. And then stepping your feet back together. Okay, we're going to come into a pose that's called chair pose because it feels like you're sitting down into a chair. And it's a nice way to bring some energy into the hips. I'll do it from the side. You can step your feet maybe a little closer together. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Now you're bending up the knees, sitting your hips down. Knitting your front ribs in towards each other. So you're using some core strength here. Breath. So this can be a great stretch through the calves and through the ankles. And now straightening out the legs. Forward fold again. From here, you're going to bend into the knees, take your hands down onto the floor, safely make your way down, coming over onto your back. And on your back, draw the knees. You can draw the knees down into the chest. As I've also said in previous weeks, this is really great for helping to calm the belly. It's a very natural position for people to come into. If you have an ostomy, it might feel more comfortable to have the knees further apart. That's totally grand as well. This is a nice stretch out through the back also and through the glute muscles. So close your eyes, feel the breath, notice your breath coming in and out through your nose. Visualizing this healing light again to wherever you need it most right now. Beautiful. Then placing your feet down on the floor. You can stay here if you like. You can stretch the legs fully out and take a little relaxation if you wish to. You can stay here for as long as you want. But just feel the breath, feel the presence of your body. Staying where you are if you wish to, or bending the knees and coming back up to sitting. Okay, everyone. So that was a quick 15 minutes of moving to start our day here. If you're in the States, East Coast time, but wherever you are, maybe you got a little lunchtime moving, and you can also watch this on the replay. I also do retreats, I do yoga classes, movement classes. So get in touch with me, get on my mailing list and grab hold of your free guide. My website is ElaineO'Rourke.com. Lots of information up there. And also as I said, over on YouTube, Elaine O'Rourke Yoga, Ostomy, IBD. There's a ton of content up there, different videos and whatnot. And of course, join me this Tuesday I think it'll probably be the last one of this season for my Ostomy and IBD live show. That's at 5 o'clock East Coast USA time. And my guest will be Kira Donnellan from Thea Healthcare, and you'll learn about their fantastic products. So thank you. Namaste. Have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. All right.